Hello! Right, we're cracking on. It is a solid 8:30 p.m. in the UK. And it's going to go one of two ways. This is either going to be a high energy, loopy, 8:30 is too late to be trying to draw stream, or it's going to be I wrap myself up in a blanket 5 minutes in and it is a cozy stream. It could go one of two ways. Either is fine by me. I don't have any huge plans for this, other than we're going to crack on with GARTIC. I am going to click the overlay thing. How tired am I from 1 to 10? I mean, immediately I read that as how tired were you at 10 to 1, so not great. I shouldn't be this tired at 8:30 is the honest answer, because it's only 8:30, but I've not had food. And I worked quite hard today. And then had a couple of hours of a break watching Amphibia, because I realised that Amphibia Season 3 is now up on Disney Plus in the UK. And now I'm doing this. There's not too much more than that. No worries, white rose. Good luck for the exams. The predictions have started. Hey, thanks, Jeff, for following. I'm guessing that's Rafnag that has done the predictions, because I'm fairly sure Alien, the other mod, is busy at the minute, but I quite like the prediction being it's just what the tone of the stream is going to be. Let's bet, everyone. I'm having to switch on 2 different devices because I plan to use my computer for casting and watching my phone. Also, first time right. Hey, cheetah, or acai cheetah. I don't know how to say that word. I think it's something to do with trees. Hey, yeah, I think if I had to bet, and let's see what everyone else is saying. Delirious is absolutely crushing it at the minute, which I think is probably right. So, this is going to be fun. Hey, kids. I need to turn off Discord as well. We've got a Discord now for this little mini community. So if anyone is interested in joining the Piscord, if you're new here and don't know why it's called the Piscord, we'll figure it out. We'll find out. Asso. Okay, cool. But I pronounce it Akai. Even better. Akai Cheetah. Lovely. Nice to meet you. That's okay, Laura. If anyone needs to lurk, that's absolutely fine. If I end up being the only person who wants to draw on GARTIC, that's fine. It'll be a lot of pressure, and it won't be good, but that's fine as well. Okay, so I'm going to copy the link and pop this in. There's no favourites, and I'd be surprised if we fill 14 slots anyway, but as soon as you see the link, if you want to join in, and we'll draw some things. It would help if I've actually copied it. Bam, there we go. Cool. Links in the chat, so if you want to join in, do so. I think I've only ever played 2 like versions of this, which is solo and animation, animating both of them. That's a few people. Nice. Yeah, so what we did last time was we started with a solo, just kind of warm up, and then just kind of a bog standard animation after that. Refnax says we could do normal. That one can be a lot of fun, gives us a bit of warming up for animating. Yeah, I think that sounds good, especially if there's only a handful of us in the party at first. Because if it's like, I think there was like 9 people or maybe more than that in the group last time, and I think maybe that's too much. Because normal's the one where it's basically just like it's Chinese Whispers, right? But with drawing. Because I've played that like as a board game, not on GARTIC phone, but I know how it works. Because I think it's going around TikTok at the minute. So yeah, that's fine. I know how to do that. So I will wait for Akai Cheetah to sign in, and I think they just have. Yeah, I think, yeah, it might be Telestrations that I played. It's something like that. Anyway, my partner drew Mr. Blobby, but didn't know who Mr. Blobby was, I think, and just drew like a ditto. And I literally have a photo of it on my desk right now. So I think it's something like that anyway. But cool. I say we do that then. That sounds good. That's why choose different. That's very. Oh no, that's not good. Right. What are we doing? Oh, hey, Darian the Rat. I'm just gonna presume that it's fine on default. So 6 of us in. Oh yeah, nonsense, no worries. Let's do that. Oh, thank you, Roughneck. Classic. So it's going to be a handful of us in this. We're starting off by just doing the normal GARTIC. No. Which is the Chinese Whispers-esque version of it. Is that nonsense? It is. Cool. Right. We're going to crack on and let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, good. I did worry that like it was just going to be like nothing for a while. Let's have a think. Does everyone need to like not pay attention to the screen whilst I'm writing this sentence? Does that kind of ruin it? Cool. Well, if anyone is watching the screen, I feel like that's a slight insight to my state right now. Yeah. I guess if you're drawing, try not to watch the screen or look at stuff. But this is a very sweet one. Let's see if I can draw it though. This is a very sweet prompt, and now it makes me feel bad about the prompt that I wrote. Thinking about it. But yeah, how's everyone doing on this fine Thursday? It is a later stream than we normally do. For anyone is hey, Potential Games, thank you for subscribing. Again, I think, right? It is later than normal, so I am tired and loopy. But in a fun way. We're having fun, guys. Just trying to think if there's any more I need to kind of do on this drawing. I mean, like, I think I've got the point across with this, but I might not have. I think I've done enough kind of context clues that the stylistic choices I've made haven't ruined the prompt. Yeah, Tarzia has pointed out very nicely that in the last stream we did, we started off with the solo one, which is, no prompts, just kind of come up with something on the spot. And for some reason, first thing I thought to do was, I drew Karina, because it's one of the easier things that I draw at the minute. And then for some reason decided to punt her. Just the only thing that came to mind, because it was just perfectly ball-shaped. Okay. Oh yeah, that's how it. Okay, cool. Yeah. I feel like that's a good one. It's a very good drawing. No, Yeeted Karina wasn't the worst drawing by a long distance. There is a gif of me being decapitated to testify to that. Okay. Right. Lovely. Whoop, whoop. I'm trying to think of like the kind of the logic of this, of like, can I talk about the prompts? I mean, I guess it stops mattering after a while, right? Whoop, whoop. I also don't know if anyone's just going to immediately try and stir shit, which we had last time. I think apart from Akai Cheetah, everyone is a regular anyway, or certainly was in the last session that we did of this, so we shouldn't get anyone doing what they did last time, which was just drawing dicks all over the stream. I don't really know what the kind of logic is with some of this, because I think I am kind of making the prompts more likely to stray, but I don't know if this is the kind of thing someone would have just like written. Like, is this going to be very similar to the original prompt? It's hard to say. Maybe I found a new style. Maybe this is how I do all my animations from now on. Maybe I've forgotten to the important bit, actually. I think I did. Well, I actually wish I spent more time on that. But that's fine. Who are we as a stream if we don't? 1, reference past streams, and 2, bully me a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a light decapitation. That's fine. This is very sweet. These are some. These must be very sweet prompts. Lovely. Yeah, of course you can join. Not right now, as I understand the game. I can't actually think how long this is going to take. I guess everyone kind of goes round. I don't know. But yeah, next time, next turn or next pass that we start, absolutely. Right. Okay. Let's have a think. Again, I'm kind of opting for certain kind of angles. Lovely. See, I don't think ahead in general. Let's have a think. How are we going to draw this? We're not, is the answer. We're going to forget how to draw. It's really not that late. Oh god, I don't know how to draw this. Just this particular thing. I feel like it's something that I should have drawn like more of in general, but apparently not. It's a very strong prompt as well. That's not good. Oh no. Okay. Cool, lovely. Well, I think that's as much as we could have hoped for. No worries, Caleb. Thanks for dropping by. It is just a little guy stream. I mean, surely, right? I mean, it's such a weird prompt to give. I don't know. I don't know who chose this as their starting prompt. It's good. It's a good drawing. I love the drawing. Gives me genuine joy to see people who can draw stick persons. Look, you use what you're given. Oh, okay, cool. That was only like 3, right? How many did we... Anyway, that's that. Let's have a look at what we all did. Okay, so, kicking football so hard it cries. I didn't match the... Oh god, I forgot what footballs are to Americans. That's immediately not... It's indifferent about the moon crushing a football. Oh my god, Kiz, that's such a good drawing. Moon rugby? That is... I mean, that's not even rugby. Again, we've misinterpreted 2 sports from UK people as American football. I really like serious American football on the moon. I feel like it could have gone further. But I just want to draw attention to this. This is, from the prompt, the man is indifferent about the moon crushing a football. This is a fantastic drawing, kids. Lovely. Thank you very much. Right, let's see what else we've done. Drunk Caldwell waving hello to himself on the mirror. Good. Strong chin. Very strong chin. Nonsense, you did absolutely fine. When you're drunk, your best friend is the mirror. Is a very good... Oh, no, is that what I... Okay. I mean, like, yeah. I wasn't far off, I don't think. I mean, actually, no, wait. I think I was far off from the original prompt. I mean, Rafnag, look, the tricorn hat, I think it like sells drunkard. It's just a shame that, oh no, drunk was in the original. Yeah, no, I think we did good. I think we kept drunk. We lost the mirror a little bit, but that's okay. I think that's a win. I think that's a success. Right. What else? Hello, Froggy having a nap. It was such a good prompt, Rafnag. It was lovely. And I hope the prompt after that, yeah, so you happy sleeping frog on a lily pad. And that might have been down to cheating, it might not have been, but lovely. Darian has kept it going. Sentient avocado lump is less what we're looking for. I mean, oh, again, Kiz, that's fantastic. Look, I'm not unhappy with where we've gone. It's not right, but it's not wrong either. I'm very pleased with this. I'm glad that this was brought just into existence, which is what we're after. All we're looking for is just joy, and this was a joy. Thank you. Dino plays guitar. I think I might have seen this. It's such a good little dinosaur. Thank you, Purple Puppet. And look, we're not a million miles off, and if I'd have taken into the scale of the dinosaur, I mean, that's more or less the same drawing as well. I nearly said Godzilla as well, so this is perfect. Godzilla rediscovers his passion for rock and roll is an excellent prompt. Godzilla is rocking out. Helicoptering is a party pooper. Stop rocking. I mean, yeah. Akai's like added fantastic kind of like storytelling to this as well. I think this is, again, fantastic. I also like what to me looks a little bit like, what's fucking Flavortown's name? Him. It looks like he's got his jacket. I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry. But no, I'm a big fan of Godzilla rediscovering his Guy Fieri is exactly what I'm going for. I'm sorry I forgot Guy Fieri's name. But I'm really a big fan of this Guy Fieri Godzilla rocking out. Right. First time in a new place and you don't know the jokes. Piss. Good. There we go. Straight away. Thank you very much, Ravnak. Confused man looks on another man who's saying piss. It's not wrong. Not just what I got. Yelled at by Piss Monster is excellent. The problem is it's been misinterpreted. I mean, these are fantastic, actually. It's it's been lost in translation a little bit, because Piss Monster here is fantastic. Piss Monster here is so much better, and I really, it's triggered my fight or flight. But I really enjoy this Karen Piss Monster losing it at this poor man. He didn't expect to see a Piss Monster today. My dog loves to disco. Good. I mean, immediately, again, fantastic, kids. Thank you very much for this. Dog is absolutely nailing it at the disco. Immediately we've hit the target, which is again what we've seen. I think I said disco in mine. Little dog having a little disco. It's what we want. It's just a little guy. Nonsense to bring us home. Oh, it's perfect. It's so good. Please. I mean, Akai, I think that's better than the original prompt. I mean, it's still a little dog. It's still a little guy. Coyotes are dogs if they're friendly enough. So, again, fantastic. I mean, these three drawings are identical. This is fantastic. My dog loves the disco. Dog's absolutely nailing it at the disco. Little dog having a little disco. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, everyone. This has lifted my spirits immediately. Ocean fish fight. Okay, well, I see where this is going. You brought a knife to a gunfight. I mean, yeah. Fish Gianna Jones knows how to win a fight. Lovely. I mean, that's almost identical to what I drew, Ravnag. And look, I think we've captured Sheriff Tuna again. Darian bringing it with the story beats. Sheriff Tuna is my new. I'm trademarking that now. Thank you very much for that, everyone. This was fantastic. I think that's it, right? It is. Cool. Right, I'm going to drop the invite link again. But this time we're going to do the animation one, which is more chaotic and definitely more difficult to do. But it's going to be fun. Also, thank you, Person One Purple, for following me 12 minutes ago, and I missed that because I must have been too busy drawing a little dog having a great little time. Yeah, as Refnag has just put in the chat, these are all being saved and put into the Discord or the Piscord. In case there's anyone new, I will unfortunately again explain it. For some reason, piss has become an ongoing theme of these. I'm going to have to change the kind of title card at the bottom of the screen. It says behind the scenes, and replace it for piss stream, which is unfortunately what this has become. But yeah, if anyone would like to join the Piscord, then please feel free. Got Person One People and Art Womble joining in. Thank you both. Icebreaker is fun. Tazia, it's always going to be begrudging. I didn't choose the piss. Piss choice. No, I'm not going to finish that. Icebreaker is fun. Forgot about that mode. Everyone writes one prompt and then every person answers it with a drawing. Everyone writes most one prompt and then every person answers to a drawing. Cool. Hey, really, right? I had growing concerns about having piss as a branded statement. Well, here we are. Blue is very on board for the piss core. Do you have evidence of this? That's fair. Yeah, it's not wrong. I just wasn't expecting it. Whoops. What have I done? I hope I didn't just delete the thing. I might have. I did not. We're fine. Exactly. We've all been blaming Rafnag, but it's actually only partially Rafnag's fault. Okay, well, I don't know what I've done. This really the rooms no longer have power. Oh no, that's no good. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Right, let's redo it, I guess. I mean, honestly, Purple Puppet, I'm fine trusting you with this if you want to do it. What are we doing though? What's the game plan? I think animation, personally. Purple Puppet, if you could be, if you would be so kind as to choose animation, and then yeah, I think it's probably fine as it is. Hey, Noam's Village for joining us. When you left the chat room with piss, you can't play Natural Evolution to piss everything TM. That's alright. Noam, it is, I think, like my fourth, and I'm meant to be hosting this, and then I accidentally quit, and now someone else is, so here we are. I think, yeah, no change in the settings, we'll run it as it is, and then the next game I might take over. This might just be Purple Puppet stream now from now on. I'm fine with that. Oh, we're not an animation. That would make sense. And 3 more people accidentally disconnect live control. Lovely. Oh no, it looks like we're on animation. Yeah, I think go for it. Lovely. Okay, right. Again, I've not really thought far enough ahead to realise I had to do something. Let's draw something. Whoop, 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 whoop. Again, I'm not saying that I've got one thing in mind. It's always terrifying when someone readies up or like finishes drawing so early, because it's probably going to be piss related. Is my guess. So this wasn't meant to be Jacob, but it is more or less how I draw Jacob. Whoop, 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 whoop. I mean, honestly, I think I'll just leave it as that. We've got time, so we'll clean it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. A tiny bit. A tiny little bit. We're not going to panic just because we've heard that noise, but we might. Whoop. We're not panicking. We're not panicking. Okay, lovely. That'll do. ISO, adding finishing touches. realised I was bad on mouse. Person people, that's absolutely fine. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to leave notes. Oh, I don't need to. That's fair. Next few frames will be poor for having a gun, because why not? Lovely. Thank you very much. Let's draw this boy then. This person. And yeah, we're on 10 frames for this, which we were last time, and that was good. That was fun. So that is what we want. I'm going to try and add as much kind of motion as I can, whilst also simultaneously not having to draw the actual gun. How do you hold a gun? But I mean, it's not great for an audio format, but I am trying to figure out what it looks like. It's kind of, I guess you'd like, I have absolutely no concept. What does a gun look like? Oh my god. That's no good. Okay, we're just gonna go with like classic kind of like kid drawing of a gun. I might even do like a flock of cows drawing of a gun and just write the word gun on it. Is always a solid move. Whoops. Beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, and you can write notes if you click the notepad, in case people weren't here in the last one. I just realised I didn't do his hair. Oh god, oh god, I'm gonna die. Who bet on Delirious at the start of the stream? I think me saying I'm gonna die might have clinched that one. Oh my god, he's beautiful. Right. Let's draw this. This is a lovely little guy. This might be Kizafreak's work. It's hard to tell. I will get to the point where I just recognise everyone's art style after a while, but we're not there yet. I'm going to go for my old classic, which is... no, it's going to turn his head, but I've not done it for the rest of it yet. Whoop, 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 whoop. The classic, because I didn't finish my thought, is having a ball come on from off screen, and presumably explode or hit them or something, but that's not my problem. That's someone else's decision to make. Whoop, whoop. And as always, I'm very thankful to Bug Hunter for letting us use his music in these streams, because as everyone's probably realised by now, I cannot draw and talk at the same time, but that's fine, because it's my stream. What are you going to do about it? Ugh, that's no good. No. Cool. Well, I would say I've done the bare minimum there. this to me. Oh, they've literally drawn what to do with it. Okay. Right. I'm going to have to memorize this. Okay. Right. Point down, knee up. Okay, got it. Whoop. 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 Because this is new territory for me as well, because I do animate, but I very rarely do stuff on like kind of a frame by frame basis. The problem is I can follow their notes, but I haven't got a clue what they want me to do or they want the next person to do with it. So let's see, unless it goes straight back to that person, which I don't think is how this game works. Gonna add a little more, a bit more spice as well, because I can do what I want. Yeah, what was the plan? What do they want to do? Right, if they, because I'm going to try and do the same as well now. And it's a bad idea, because I don't really, I didn't do the, oh no I did. Did I? No. Oh no, I didn't do the leg. I didn't do the leg right. I didn't even follow their orders right, and I didn't know what I was doing. Oh god. Oh god! Ah! Someone's done something. Thank you for following and subscribing, but I can't look up right now. Yeah, I don't even know what to put in the notes. I don't know what's happening. Someone put in the chat razzle dazzle, and I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna go with that. That'll do. Cool. We're good. This is fine. Aww. He's in this position. Lovely. Okay. Again, this is people. This is. I mean, this is brilliant. But also. Oh, you can literally just turn on the notes. That's silly. I wish I knew that. Anyway, that's fine. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeesh. How fast can I draw a thing? Not very. But I do love this drawing. I look forward to seeing. Whoop. Because at first I thought this was a mimicry. Womp, 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 womp. Okay. I'm gonna like. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's someone else's problem now. I realise that is kind of what I'm doing with this game. It is basically just like passing the buck to someone else to make a decision to do something. I should probably play this slightly different. See, I'm not going to panic this time. There's enough to panic over. It's just a fun game. It's not being streamed. It's not on the internet forever if I do something stupid. Cool. That's fine. That'll do. He's just a little guy. I like him. I didn't do his ear in the right position, but that's fine. Whoops. Oh, no. Never mind. Fade out of opacity. Okay. Just fell. Ground. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Is the potato just like disappearing? Is he just like fading into obscurity? That's okay, really, Ryan. You deep lurk as much as you need to. Right, what are we doing? Right, I think if he probably just fell like that way, I think we're going to squash him down a bit. I'm going to tell the person that we squashed him down a bit. And then maybe he'll like bounce back up. If I'm going to put that, I'm going to commit. I'm going to put something in the notes and tell him to do something. I think as well, I might be making this up. Is this potato just like dying and saying the word potato? I think last time we played this, I don't know if you do always get the same like kind of person after you in the chain, but I think you do, because I think last time I got Kiz a Freak after me each time, and I think they just made all of my kind of prompts look good. Cool. Right, that's fine. Oh no, it did used to be Mimikyu. I thought it looked a bit like Mimikyu. I like this potato, man. I'm just going to quickly check. Oh, thank you, Weebone, for following 5 minutes ago when I was deeply concentrating on drawing. I think it was a dancing dog, was it? Oh, another thing. Hey, thanks for following Noam's Village. That has got to be a ghastly, if I've ever seen one. Tongue going back in. Cool. Right, let's... do this. I've got a decent idea of what I want this one to look like, which is rare. Maybe not. Do. Right, let's do this. I mean, we're 7 frames out of 10 now, so this is, this is coming to the end of it. This is where we've got to decide whether we think it's going to loop or not, and whether we want to ease in all of these drawings, or if we want to conclude it somehow. I will panic if I can't think of anything and probably just make it explode. But let's see what happens. I spent a day just sketching it for fun. That's stuck in my brain. Mimikyu's one of my favourite Pokemon in general. I don't have many favourite Pokemon, but I remember playing Sun and Moon and just being like, this is a very good Pokemon. Yeah. Cool. Does anyone like Furret? Sorry, that's immediately me putting someone on blast. I mean, this one is great. This is a lot's happening here. Okay. Well, I guess we do what we... Yeah. I don't think there's much to talk about with this one. Yeah, I don't particularly like Furret. I'll be honest, I played that generation of Pokemon a lot without realizing that Furret ever existed. Like, I was confident that Sentret didn't evolve. I don't think they introduced Furret later. I think they were just in Generation 2 from the start, I think. I might be talking bollocks, I don't know. But no, I didn't know Furret existed for the longest time. Choose newest gen starters. I mean, everyone loves Fuecoco, which is understandable. I don't normally go for fire types. I don't know why, I just tend to stray away from them. I think Chimchar's probably one of the only like exceptions to that. I don't really like Quaxley either. He seems cocky. I like Totodale's one of my favourites altogether, so maybe it's that. I think Sprigatito's the one I'm probably like kind of leaning towards, but it's hard to tell. I mean, I'll be honest, I will look and find out what the rest of like the kind of evolution line looks like first, because I tend to base it more on like the final like the kind of third evolution or second evolution, however you count it, because like you can have like a shit starter, that's fine, but if it turns into something like Swampert, sorry, then that's the issue. Like, I will much rather have like a very good final evolution with a shite first like 14 levels. What? Didn't finish the word distance. Okay. Yes. Yep. I don't know how this is an animation. That's fine. Let's... See, this is really fun, because last time we did this, I think I finished the animation of myself being decapitated and didn't realise. So I can't wait to find out that this is me. I'm not reading the chat at the minute because I'm too busy concentrating not to ruin everyone's work, but what's everyone else's thoughts on starters? I'll tell you what. Whoop. Right, how do we draw the thing that I'm trying to think of? Let's do this in the meantime. So it'd be like... Whoop. Whoop. Cool. Well, I wish there was like a select tool. But that's fine. Let's have that kind of... Oh, well, actually, hold on. Let's have it like disappear like this. Because this is... Oh, it's not the final frame. Well, never mind. It's too late. Cool. It's Summit. Again, it's just like Pokemon size. Yeah, that's fair. I love Little Duck Guy. The other two are fine. I don't know why Fuecoco doesn't sit right with me. I like Fuecoco. I can't wait to see Fuecoco's like evolution line. I'm a dead frog. Cool. That's what they say. Cool. We are gonna immediately start this off by popping this speech bubble, because this is actually the final frame now. Again, we're going to go the same route as we did last time I got decapitated, and even though they're clearly not well, we're going to give them a little smile, make sure we know that they're happy. Whoop. Yeah, I think it looks like it's going to be a good Pokemon game. I'm still not like a huge fan of the kind of open world side of it. I didn't hugely like Sword and Shield compared to a lot of them. Like I preferred Diamond and Pearl to Sword and Shield, but I think that's obviously just kind of what I'm used to. I just didn't like the fact that it was like open, but there was just kind of one single open bit, and that was kind of it. Like if the next one, this one in Spain, is just like all like open, or if there's just more than one kind of single loading screen. I actually skipped Legend of Arceus. It's like the first. It didn't hugely feel like skipping a Pokemon game because like I didn't. It's not like a main game, so I didn't mind skipping it as much as I would if I was going to skip. I don't think I've skipped like a normal, like, I can't think of the word, but like a main Pokemon game. Like, I just never got into it. I never got sold on it. People, like, all the way right to the release date were saying, like, oh, it looks amazing, and it just always felt PS2 graphics to me. I'd rather it just be, like, normal Pokemon mechanics. I'm not really about that. I mean, it might be good. It might be great, and I might play it at some point in the future, but it just didn't sell me. If it had like a new bunch of Pokemon, like a whole new generation of Pokemon, I probably would have gone for it. I just realised, Purple Puppet, it is up to you to start the visualization. Yeah, go for it. Hey, we're starting with Porpho, baby. The only Pokemon I've played are Ultramoon and Mystery Dungeon remakes on Switch, and I haven't completed either. I mean, Mystery Dungeon, I just said that I don't really go for non-main, like, games, but the Mystery Dungeon genuinely might be, like, the original Mystery Dungeon might be my favourite Pokemon game. Okay, so I think we've shot a corpse, like, immediately. Like, I like that we gave them the hair back, though. I mean, they're proud. Like, they've clearly done it. I think this is going to look sentient. Sentient, what am I about? It's going to look, like, smooth. Yeah, there you go. I really enjoy the body just kind of appearing. I think that makes sense as a kind of canon, that the gun like creates a dead body rather than anything else. Yeah, you go ahead at whatever speed you see fit, Purple. But also I'm going to probably take over after this. No worries, okay. Cool. Right, well, Purple Puppet, if you'd like to move on. Honestly, just move on at whatever speed you fancy, and we will work around it. It's a beautiful little Mimikyu. Rafnak, this is a good Mimikyu. I am as. That's a very good bit of philosophy. I quite like that. I mean, look, he's cute. He's still Mimikyu. Look at this. I like the idea that he's seen something that he is in love with. I mean, yeah, this is pretty much what we're after. Look, I like this. I think this is gonna look good. That's fine. Very cute. Okay, so I want everyone in the chat to tell me why Mimikyu is crying. Look at this! Oh, look how beautiful this is! My personal canon is that he's crying because he's become a real Pikachu, or like, because like Mimikyu in general. Thank you for not finishing Sussy back at Noam. Because Mimikyu is like, I think he's wearing like a costume canonically that he made of Pikachu because he wants to be Pikachu. I think love created, like, made him like real. Is my, like, we're going full Pinocchio in my mind. But I am very glad to have this good little boy. Purple, if you want to move on, you move on whenever you see fit. I think Rafnag is saving all of these gifts anyway as we go, and we'll be posting them in the Discord later. Okay, so this I'm really interested to see because it's not bad for him, he's just happy. So I don't think I helped much with the, I mean, I don't think I left any notes. Razzle Dazzle is what I said. Let's see how Razzly Dazzly it gets. I mean, I like it. I don't know. No, neither could I, Rafnag. I mean, this could be beautiful. Art Wumble, that's a fantastic note. I hope it carried on to the next person. I'm sure it would have. Look at this! Look at this good dog. It's just a little guy. Good. This is cute. I like this a lot. I also like the kind of speech bubbles morphing into I can't read what was here. Because to me, like the way I interpret that is that he's like stumbling to get out the words, and that's where it comes across like scribbly at first, and then it's like an emotional story of him kind of like admitting his problem with dyslexia, I guess. Lovely. I like him very much. Is there a video or something that gets saved, or I miss the rest of this content? There is a YouTube channel that this will go out on called Deeper Blue Ink. Purple Puppet, if you want to move on whenever you fancy, you do that. I am just going to find a link for that now. I am confident that Rafnag will get there before I will, but hey, cool. That is the link to the second YouTube channel that I have, and that's where all of these like kind of VODs get uploaded to. And then the rest of the normal animations that I tend to do on Deep Blue Ink. I wasn't paying attention to the start of this, but I'm very excited to see how this one turns out. I mean, this is good. Ah, no. Okay, well, it ended with the person that left, but I still think it's going to work. I mean, the way that, again, this is all about interpretation, but it definitely feels like this man killed someone. The man turned into puddles, and then the person that killed the man was like, well, there's only one thing for it. I've got to spin into the distance. Goodbye. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm a fan of this. This nonchalant murderer. Oops. As you do. Thank you very much. Cool. Right, we're starting with what I think is corn on the cob that will eventually turn into a skull with teeth. Oh, okay. No, I see how that works. Okay, cool. I also like the kind of the creative decision from Kiz to have this person like come out of come out of the blackness to kind of just like... I mean, this might turn out very cool, actually. I'm a big fan of this. Did I pick up off that? I think I turned this person to a skull. Oh no, I didn't do it. It's fine. I mean, no, this was an inspired choice for this man to eat some corn on the cob and become... I mean, look at this! Art Womble, that's fantastic. That's so good. Good. I love this one so much. I think this might be my favourite. There's such a natural progression. You eat the corn on the cob, you become a 90s gangster skull man. It's, you know, it's a tale as old as time. It's such a good final frame. Thank you very much for that. Womble, fantastic. Well, I did. Okay. So we already know that this frog is going to die somehow. I really enjoy Scream as a note. Because I feel like that sometimes. Just caught, fly smear frame, tongue returning. And of course, Kiss of Freak smashes it out of the park. So how does this frog die? I think that's how the frog dies. I don't think the fly was very good. I think it's fine. I mean, this is very cute though. I think this is going to look good. I think this is a good story. I love it. I love it so much. And it's what happens. You eat a fly and you die. It's what happens. No one can argue it. Don't eat flies, kids. This is what happens. Let this be a cautionary tale. I like it a lot. Lovely. And then we've got the person that left. Oh, okay, cool. So they didn't like join just to spam something gross and then leave. They did what I interpreted as ghastly. I don't know if that was intentional. I really enjoyed the note of lick this guy. There was no one who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. It's true. Good. I think this is going to work. I don't know. I think I had it like a few from the end, so I don't know who's going to finish it and how they're going to do it, but good. Thank you, Roughneck. Lovely. Thank you very much, Noam. That's a hell of a way to finish this. Brilliant. And now we're going to get copyright struck for Rushy as well. That's it. I mean, I really like... I think what's most important about this one is the person's reaction to being licked. Just like a... yeah, and just kind of disappearing. Fading into the back. As we all do when we get licked by a gasling. I also really like that the final frame feels like... feels like a framed photo, like a kind of freeze frame at the end of like an 80s cop drama. Lovely. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we've got 3 more after this. So we'll start with Art Womble's one they started with. This was such a cute drawing to start with. I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. And look at that as well, nonsense. It's such a lovely... I didn't even really, for some reason, like, I saw they had a ball and just decided, yeah, I mean, luckily Akai noticed they had a ball and did something with it. Lovely. So, Darian's made the impact. I mean, it's not wrong. It's what we were looking for. Again, we've got American football. Art Wombles is excellent. I like He's the Man. Ball off screen. I mean, that's going back with force. That's going back faster than it came. Look, we've all been hit by a ball so hard that it changes our art style, and I think I think that's a beautiful thing. I really like this. This is lovely. Cool. And then what do I start with? Oh yeah, just a tired man. Let's see how this tired person gets on with the day. Good. Is this gonna be a walking cycle? Great. Thank you very much, Noam. I'm sensing a trend. I'm sensing a theme. I really like Nonsense's decision to commit to this. Again, this is beautiful. This is aged perfectly. I'm really looking forward to this. Oh no. I really enjoy Kiz's. See, this is a sad round. The problem is, it doesn't look like it was like a mistake. It just looks like a second speech bubble. So it's like, I am Sussy Bucket. I'm sorry, Mario. I'm sorry. It's okay. This is the mood. This is apparently what we're doing. I'm a big fan of this one, and I am. I don't know what he's holding for a second, but I really like this a lot. Whoop. Cool. Right, and I think we're on to the last one. Started off by Gnome. That's okay, Gnome. Oh, what a beautifully... I mean, like, even this, Art Womble, even this is a beautifully drawn potato. I don't know if what I did is going to make sense then. I don't know if it's going to carry on with the kind of bounce, but... What link? For joining the next party, or... Off he goes. You leaving? Yes, what are you doing? Off we go. Good. Good. I like this a lot. You know when you just like become a potato and you hit the ground and you're so angry that you just like fly off? It's just in a pure potato-based rage. Lovely. This was fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Right, I am going to quit and then start again and drop a new link so that I can be in charge of this one, because I cocked that last one up a little bit. Whoop. Cool. Right, there's a new link in the chat. If you would like to join, feel free to do so. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but people are joining in. Sorry. Hey, there we go. Cool. Weebones in. Yeah, Roughneck doing the shilling. We have a Discord for kind of just this stream, really, but when I am not... There we go. There's the next bit for me. When I'm not streaming, I am animating. Usually, I am streaming my animation process, but for the next couple of weeks I can't do that for the main project I'm working on, so whilst I was thinking of something else to do in the meantime, we've done GARTIC Phone this week, which has been very fun. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing my animations, it's usually of Drawfee and Mabimbam, if you're aware of them, and sometimes other things as well. It's worth me saying as well, there is a new animation coming tomorrow. It is of Game Grumps. It is the first one I've done of Game Grumps in a while, but it is a fun one. It's been out for my Patreon supporters for about a week, but it is, yeah, It's a fun one, and I'm looking forward to everyone seeing it tomorrow. Yeah, I think we are going to do normal this time. And hey, just Elliisms, thank you for joining. Oh, and following, I think I saw earlier as well. But yeah, that is... I think that's all the shilling that I need to do. Oh, and the Moon42 has joined in. Hey, the Moon. Hey again, I should say. Yeah, I think we're going to do normal this time. I think probably works better with so many people. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking at the settings like I know what any of them mean, but I don't, so we're going to start. Cool. So this one is basically like Chinese whispers. You can choose to look at my screen and kind of spoil some of them if you want. There's enough of us that you might not get them anyway. But let's see, what do I want to do? Cool, that'll do. There are a handful of private jokes that might not make sense if you're new here, but lovely. Nathan is now the sun. People are looking up in awe. It is worth saying as well that this is very relevant. I shouldn't have said the thing out loud. Sorry. I have a drawing animation that I've been working on as well that will be coming out on Patreon in like 2 weeks, I think. Yeah. No, on Patreon a week tomorrow, and then on the YouTube channel 2 weeks tomorrow. How much time do we have? A decent amount of time. How am I drawing? How do I draw? Does anyone remember how to draw? It's such a good prompt as well. I'm worried about not doing this justice. I don't think I have, but that's absolutely fine. Oh, I didn't even draw the other thing about it. And I did also say it out loud a few times, so I did slightly ruin it anyway, but that's fine. I think this is fine. I mean, I don't think the sun has shading. Now that I think about it. Now that I try and put some logic to it. That's fine. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think I get the reference to this, but I can't remember what it's called. Oh my god. Okay. If I've gotten this prompt right, I'm going to be very proud. But I don't think I have. Okay, it's an interesting prompt. Well. There's not a huge amount to do with this, I must say, other than presume. Whoop. That it's being on the nose. It's not quite right because there should be a thing underneath it as well. Look, I've made a decision, and that is what we're going to do. Kind of, maybe, maybe not. Whoop, that's fine. This is fine. Oh, we may as well clean it up because there's not much else to do with it. Let's add some shading as well, actually. I gotta say, GARTIC phone is actually very nice to like draw with. Like, I've definitely used drawing software or art software that isn't as good as a GARTIC phone, which I don't think should be right. Trying to completely fill this in isn't the easiest, but that's fine. Whoop, 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 whoop. Could have added some colour, really thinking about it. There's not really much more to it's not much more to be done with this one. Whoop, 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 whoop. Cool, well, enjoyed that. Oh, we've got a prediction starting, I'm guessing from Rafnag. Oh, this is fantastic! Look at this! Oh my goodness! What an absolutely fantastic drawing. I can't quite remember everyone's styles, so I'm confident it's one of two people, but I'm not going to say which one it is. Thank you, I'm guessing Rafnag, for the prediction. Did I get the prompt right to do with Electric Sheep? I mean, like, I think I know what the original is, but I think it's the opposite of what the drawing was, so I think they might have been doing it backwards on purpose. If I got the prompt right, I think I'm incredible. But I hope I get the prompt right. Well, I think we've got a new emote on our hands. I don't know how similar this is going to be. To the original? I guess that's not the point at this point. No. Look, I like this dude. I vibe with him. Cool. Well, I I think we've all been here mentally. Let's just add some colour. Last second is a poor choice, really. But that's fine, we've done it now. Cool. Again, we've stuck to a little bit of a theme, which apparently is violence and crying, but like this. Right. Oh god, I don't know what this is. Lovely. So I'm guessing by top left we've still got like 2 more drawings, because it'll be the 8th, the 10th, yeah. So we've got 2 more drawings, so a few more iterations. This is my basement. What? It's a hell of a prompt. So for some reason, I've decided that proportions is the thing to try right now. Oh god, there's so many proportions. Why am I doing this? What's the plan? This is stupid. Anyway. What's done is done. You know what's a really good idea? Trying to draw steps and a perspective going down on stream. I guess like that. This was dumb. This was a dumb idea. There were so many different things I could have done for this. Why did I do the dumb one? Okay. I mean, it's not quite what I was after. And I can't remember how to draw things. That's fine. Okay. Let's... Whoops. No. I don't think I'm going to finish in this shading, you know? Well, that was something. I mean, this is without a doubt. That's a hedge cat, man. GARTIC Phone really brings out a specific energy from us, and that energy is normally crying and violence. Noam, if this is your hench catman, I am very pleased with how this hench catman has turned out. It's a very buff catman. I don't think there was anything to misinterpret there. Like at a cat. Like at a cat. Right, well, I've had a thought. The thought's not good, but I've had it now, so this is what we're getting. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Speaking of liking cats, has everyone seen the trailer for the second Puss in Boots film? Which unironically looks fucking dope. And I'm glad I found some way of shoehorning this in, because it is all I've talked about to my partner for the last couple of days. But like, bearing in mind that the first Puss in Boots film brought us the terrifying egg, Humpty Dumpty 3D character model, it looks so fucking dope. I'm very excited to watch it when it comes out. And the other thing that I'm excited about is the amount of calls for a new Shrek film to be made off the back of it. Because once again, we've gotten a 3D animated film which is properly utilizing 2D animation, like traditional techniques, and it has made it look so good. And I am very excited at the concept that we're going to get like a Into the Spider-Verse style Shrek film at some point. So yeah, I am very excited. Right. I'm gonna put a full stop in there just to really kind of cement my confidence in my answer for this one. I don't think there's another way of interpreting that. Right. Let us have a look at what everyone did. This is the last pass, so we're going to see what all these are, and then we're going to crack on with our days. Or in my case, I'm going to go to bed. I really like that. I mean, Baby is terrified of Wool Man is exactly the same energy, so I'm fine with that. Good. I also really enjoyed the terrified Baby, the same size as the Wool Man. The fly, except a gherkin, was in the teleporter. There's a lot of really good energy to come out of this, considering it was big glasses. I mean, we're still touching on the same notes of like small thing scared of big thing, and I think we ended on it as well. It's Baby Octopus. I mean, this one in particular I really like. Thank you, Weebone, for what I think is an excellent interpretation of the prompt. But again, I enjoy the huge terrified Baby. I enjoy this monster. I enjoy the fear. I enjoyed this little guy. I think this was a very good round. Potato Gwen, sorry. It's a one-track mind. Good, and it was so similar to the previous potato. It's the potato again. I'm really glad. I hope that this is. I like this a lot. I think this is a good. I think it's a good vibe, and I think a potato alerting the guards is exactly what we're looking for. Rafnag, this is an excellent addition to the journey, to the art journey that we have. Was that what I drew at the end? Policeman enjoying picking up dog poo but exposes gun. Uh-oh. Good. Kiz, it's an excellent drawing. And look, there were like three things. There were three things to go off. And it was policeman, it was dog poo, and it was a gun, and we got all three of them, so it's fine. Where did it go wrong? It was the potato, it was a potato, it was a potato, it was definitely turd. Baked bean. Good. I really enjoy this. Okay, on to Kiz's. Sheep dreaming of androids. I think that was the joke. I think that counts as getting it. Do electric sheep dream of androids? I think that's similar enough to say that I got that. Good. Excellent purple puppet. Dreaming of android babies. Oh my god, Art Womble. That's absolutely fantastic. Jesus Christ, that's art. That's art, baby. That's insane. And Weeburn as well. That's a solid follow-up from what is just a piece of art. Art Womble, do you have a Twitter that you want to plug, or like an Instagram or something that you want to plug? Because I would love to see more of your art if you're in the chat. Godzilla firing people and Gaiju. I mean, all of these are like fantastic, and like we've kept the theme throughout. But I mean, I'm just gonna keep gushing over this. This is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Rose is right. Or post your stuff in the Discord, please. This is outstanding. Can I save these? I can save these. I'm just going to save this for a sec. Hold on. Cool. I don't know if that's going to show up on the screen, but I've just saved that. Because that's outstanding. Art Womble ever accept Insta, or the Art Womble? Because Insta wants to be weird. That's absolutely fine. I will find you. Jesus Christ. Art Womble. Flying for Australia. I mean, that's exactly what this is. World is going to end. Outstanding. Rafnag kept it up as well. The sun got too close to the earth and now it's on fire. I think that's... Did I say it was the sun? Because Just Eliism's got that perfectly right. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, I mean, look. I think it's a similar drawing. From the start to the end. I also really enjoy Weebarn's kind of defiant prompt. Good. I mean, start to finish, this was outstanding. Look at this. Again, like, the detail and the shading. This is GARTIC phone. But no, I enjoy all these. I love the proportions of this one. They're kind of like... Good. Outstanding. Oops all robots, oops all apocalypse. The kittens got into the ventilation system. Oh. He's so upset, he's so sad about it. Man just found his doggo, he's in prison. Right, so that's where that was. Again, Art Womble, fantastic, outstanding stuff. Shaming us all, flexing on the entire game. Good. I really enjoyed the Moon's arrest. A wire dog look at the police officer. Lovely. Really enjoy Rafnag's interpretation of the dog being wired. Pest destroyed. Catch a rat with a wire. I mean, look, I think we've gone on a journey here. I think ultimately what we've taken from this is that the pet escaped jail, or the ventilation system as it started off as. Look at this. This is, I mean, it's a story. It's a treat. Thank you everyone for joining. Okay, yep. I mean, it's good. Weebarn, I don't know how you did that, but that's very good. This face is looking at something so cute. It is. Just Eliisms. That's a fantastic cute face. And like, I'm sorry that it's immediately turned to something else, but like, you can still interpret that as seeing something cute. I mean, yeah, it's overly emotional. We just don't know in what direction yet. Oh my god. I'm gonna end the stream. It's too good. I think Rafnag, even in writing the prompt, it was a recognition of how detailed it was. Darian, how did you know what I had tattooed on my back? No lashes will heal your loss is a fantastic prompt. But look at this again. This was a very good round. I mean, it started off from such a strong prompt as well from Weebone, but the Moon immediately brought it to a playing field that we could all get on. Nonsense picked it up straight away. Eliisms again. Noam's Vilch. it's all very good. Every prompt and every drawing, really on brand, really doing its job. Nathan is now the sun. People are looking up in awe. That was me, and I don't think I did it quite right, but I don't know what the prompt's going to say. Look, that's much closer than I thought it was going to be, so I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that, and the moon carrying on perfectly, I think. Sunflower dancing on top of a volcano in a storm. It's not wrong. I think you can still interpret that as Nathan being the sun, being a god. Eliisms, that's foul. I love it so much. Thank you, Refneg. What an absolutely terrifying Chinese whispers we've played. And somehow the sun, still in it. Sunlight, sunflower. I mean, that's the thing. The sun didn't even really need to be here, but no one brought it back around. This is fantastic. I am a big fan of these. And Weebone, it's a strong finish as well in terms of prompts. I dread to think what the next drawing would have been. Just an ordinary platypus. Thank you, Rafnag. Okay, so Noam has made a confession. Weebone has made a fairly safe prompt off that. So we've not really, thank you, nonsense, that's excellent. We've kind of skirted around the whole platypus thing. Kids a freak, beautiful, I love it. This is such a, whoa, that's so close. That's such a similar prompt. Darian, that was perfect. The moon again, that, I mean, it does the job. Good, outstanding. I mean, look, in terms of what we started with and what we ended with, I think just an ordinary platypus to this, I think it's fair. I think it's right. I think it's what we deserve, honestly. Okay, so we'll just prepare ourselves because it's Art Womble next. So let's all just have a think. Just kind of take it in and get ready. Oh no, wait, it's their prompt. Never mind. We shouldn't have got ready. A house built on top of a whale. Kids a freak. We should have got ready. I was wrong. This is fantastic. I mean, it's exactly what it is. Whale is a house, and the owner of the said house is on his back. Perfect. No, there's definitely a house there. There's definitely a back. We're missing a whale, but that's fine. The house is on a sack. Again. I mean, this is so close to the original drawing, though. That's a whale shape. Why is this is my basement Weebone? So, we've taken a slight detour. I mean, I'm glad that the moon at least got what I was going for. I might have said it out loud, so that's fine. Just Eliisms. Spiky man yelling at a sitting man. There's also a ceiling lamp. It's, look. This is such a strong round, but I really don't think we're going to get any better than Nonsense doing this really, really cool stylized house on the back of a giant sack, looking so similar to Kizza Freak's house on the back of a whale. It's so good. I'm immensely proud of everyone for this one. Emo Batman is just Batman, so I hope this is just Batman. Nonsense, that is fantastic. And Rafnag, that's exactly what the first prompt said. I wish I got a chance to draw Hot Topic Batman. It's just Batman in ripped jeans. Look, it's still the same thing. This is the same picture, in my opinion. It's the cat. Okay, so this was the cat. Buff man with hair that looks like a cat with ears. Sick. I mean, that's perfect. That's exactly what Noam's drawn. And here we have a hench cat man. And we've somehow brought it back around to Batman as well. So I think it's worked out for the best. Right, so what the moon has drawn is a henchman cat man, which I really enjoy. It's just a normal cat, not a super one. We've got Emo Batman. Nonsense. This is such a gorgeous drawing. Thank you so much. But, like, this as well. This is the last game. But next time that we do one of these, we are doing a Hot Topic Batman round. So if anyone would like to follow and make sure that they're part of the Hot Topic Batman round, that is definitely going to happen. Happy Rabbit eats a carrot. Does what it says in the tin. Thank you very much, Darian. A brown rabbit eating a carrot. Exactly. And I'm sure we'll presume he's happy. Nonsense, that's gorgeous. Look at this, like, perfect children's illustration of a rabbit eating a carrot. Thank you, I guess, to a couple of people following. Not looking at it right now, but this is a lovely little happy bunny eating a carrot, and I'm so happy. This is such a lovely note to end on. Kids are freak. I'm a big fan of this. Terrifying bugs. Liking a cat is not where I thought this was going. I forgot about this one, but I also enjoy it. Just Eliisms. I don't think it's wrong. I think this is a fantastic round again. I am such a fan of all of this, but this is, like, especially this nonsense. This is beautiful. No worries, Noam. See you next time. But actually, see everyone next time. We're gonna end it on this beautiful cat giving serotonin. Thank you, everyone. I don't know if all of these drawings will have been saved and put in the Discord, but some things going in the Discord later. If you want to join it, I will drop a link to that in a sec. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. Definitely going to do this again at some point. The next stream is going to be 3:30 UK time on Monday. I don't know what time that is everyone else's time because clocks changed, but I think it's like 10:30ish Eastern time, maybe, or maybe 11:30 now. Thank you, Refnag, for the end post. Alien, no worries for missing so much. But yeah, see everyone in the Discord, and also see everyone tomorrow for a new animation. Thanks, everyone. This was really fun. So many insanely talented artists, and I look forward to doing this again. All right. Bye for now.